hands up if you with it. Drop it.
Hello and welcome back to the Petty Parlor. I am your host Jasmine.
And I'm Bree.
And we are finally coming back. That's a long time. Should have left you. Had a long time to set to, but listen, it's just the summer is real difficult. Okay, it's a very busy time. It's lots of birthdays. It's lots of celebrations. It's club after club after club. It's hot girl summer.
Another club. Club. Airplane. Jet. Party. Another club.
It's just too much, okay, to keep up. And honestly, you bitches don't really be doing nothing in the summer anyway. It's not too much to talk about, to be perfectly honest. Y'all like to act up in the fall, which is what we get into.
Big facts.
But yeah, and I was in like 5 different states in a whole month. It was ridiculous, so I had no time.
Okay. Come on, be out here in these streets.
Yeah, I unfortunately still have to work my regular ass jobs because this is not my office.
Because y'all haven't made us famous enough so we can quit our jobs and then we can just do this constantly with no bombs. We'll do a podcast every day if y'all
right.
I know we're paying the money. Okay.
We'll stop all this work travel.
Right.
All right. So yeah, that's where we've been. You see us when you see us. It's just
listen. Just expect for right now. Summer's off. Okay, we're like children in school. Summer's off. All right. We'll talk to y'all niggas.
Summer break.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah. Okay. And just forewarning you niggas, once we do Halloween again, don't be acting up. Okay. Please watch the October episode.
We're not gonna do anything fun though.
We're not doing that again.
Y'all didn't give a fuck. We gonna post those Halloween videos now though, and y'all better give them some goddamn some love.
Go back and watch those.
But we're not. We're just gonna talk about regular shit in our costumes because we're not gonna. You had a chance and you niggas. To be honest, this is not what we're talking about today. But y'all don't like to see Black women do fun stuff. I said it. There it is. Okay. What are we talking about today?
All right. We're going to talk about what everybody else is talking about this week. That's truly vexing the nation. Let me say that. I wish I could not give a goddamn. But about Charlie Kirk and his murder. We're going to be real careful this episode not to say any words that will get us flagged by YouTube. But yes, by his murder that happened. That everyone will not stop talking about. Want me to start it or
go ahead? Because I have so much.
There's so much to talk about with it, but the overarching thing is, I don't give a fuck. Okay? He was a terrible man, and he's gone. And good riddance. He's looking up at us. I don't fucking give a shit. But y'all are really acting out of pocket about this, so I have to talk about it. Unfortunately. It's truly fatiguing to have to care about some racist, sexist, homophobic white man. I don't care. It's like when Hulk Hogan passed. Good riddance, goodbye, and good night. I have no empathy, especially for someone who doesn't even believe in the word empathy, doesn't even think it's real. Why would I give a damn? So yeah, he's gone and I give a fuck. Who's next?
Niggas die every day, B. Niggas die every day. Yeah, I agree. I think it's so weird, though, the way white America specifically is acting about this man. And also just the way they're acting as though other people should be feeling devastated at this loss. I cannot emphasize this enough. You will never ever in your life convince me to mourn for a Nazi ever. I don't give a fuck who they are, what they look like, or any of that shit. You're not going to convince it. You could tell me, it could be somebody related to me. It could be my cousin, and I could be crying, oh, they died, or whatever the case may be. And then the moment you say, oh, you know, he was a Nazi, he had Nazi tendencies, I'll be like, ooh, them tears dry right up immediately. God, absolutely not. I don't give a flying fuck. Because y'all are, the way y'all are acting about this just speaks to how delusional all of you are. Because if you are a terrible person, I need you to get real about
what you're going to say.
Right.
What you're leaving.
What your funeral is going to look like. I need you to understand what your death is going to look like for other people. Like, y'all are out here when you're alive with big Hitler energy, and then when you die, for whatever reason, you somehow assume that people are going to react like you were Martin Luther King.
All of a sudden, you get the Nobel Peace Prize.
That's not the case. You're still trash. Like, regardless of you being alive or deceased, you're trash in both states. So like, no one gives a fuck, and I need y'all to accept that. I'm not even necessarily a terrible person, but I'm expecting like maybe 5 people tops at my funeral. I don't have like delusions of grandeur, okay? And I can't even guarantee the 5, okay? I know my mama for sure gonna be there. My best friend Kim is gonna come. Jasmine will probably come. My nephew is a baby, so it really depends on what the parents are doing at that time. They might be busy. They be like, you know what I'm saying? They might be like,
niggas die every day.
Right. They be like, can you die on a more convenient weekend for me? So it really depends. I can't even name the other people the other person. That's only 4 people. I can't even name all 5. So that really depends. Like, that's my expectations. Y'all constantly being terrible your whole lives and then expecting like, oh, everyone should mourn. I don't know who everyone is, but not I.
We speak French?
Like,
no.
Okay. Because I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck about this man.
No.
He was god awful.
I don't care.
Okay.
And everything attached to him, I don't care.
Everything attached to him, I don't give a fuck about. Y'all are out here acting absolutely insane. But so I'm not surprised by you guys at all acting like this, but I am perplexed at how delusional you all.
Yeah. It's really crazy that you guys can't see like how stupid you sound, for one, and then 2, how like it's just ridiculous. Like, it's insanity. I was like, what do you mean? Why would I, as a black woman, give a fuck about a man who thought, one, that black women were dumb? We have no intelligence, even though we have very high education rates of getting degrees and going to college. And also that we were only worthy if we stole a spot from a white person. Why would I give a fuck about that man at all? I don't. Answer is I fucking don't. And then also, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. He liked gun violence. He was taken out by it. Yeah. It sounds like you died by what you believed in. Mm-hmm. So good for you.
Congratulations.
Congrats. You know, so I support that for you. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to sit up here and be as a black woman at all, because he wouldn't give a fuck if I was on fire on the street. Like,
no, he was crashed. And I knew, like, prior to him passing away, I had seen multiple, things that he was doing, multiple conversations he was having, with people where he had all these ridiculous ass opinions and all this kind of stuff. So I'd seen him multiple. I already knew he was, hot trash or whatever. Also, so when he went to this school, when they were told that he was going to be coming up there, the students at that school did not want him to come. They protested him coming. And the school was like, no, we don't listen to our fucking students that pay the tuition to go here. We're going to bring this fucking racist up here anyway. Mm-hmm. So they did that, and they were out there, the people were out there protesting. And look at you now. Like, just, like, maybe listen. But I do want to read you guys some of the, if you're unaware, I want to read y'all some of these quotes, okay? These are Charlie Kirk quotes, okay? Regarding black people. Happening all the time in urban America. Prowling blacks go around for fun to go target white people. That's a fact. It's happening more and more. Regarding black pilots. If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. Regarding black women, they're coming out and they're saying, I'm only here because of affirmative action. Yeah, we know you do not have the brain processing power to otherwise be taken really seriously. You had to go steal a white person's slot to go be taken somewhat seriously. No black person ever is coming out and saying, I'm here because of her. That didn't happen. You just made that up because you want to be racist. Regarding civil rights, we made a huge mistake when we passed the Civil Rights Act in the mid-1960s. Okay? That's Some quotes regarding the death penalty. Those are just quotes about black people. There's more. Regarding this death penalty should be public, should be quick, should be televised. I think at a certain age, it's an initiation. At what age should you start to see public executions? Guess what?
Wow.
Everyone saw one when you died.
Sure.
So, congratulations. That went well for you. Regarding Democrats, the Democrat Party supports everything that God hates. Do they though? I think that's you guys.
Wow.
I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage.
Huh?
But you want us to have empathy for you?
You got it.
Regarding feminism, reject feminism. Submit to your husband, Taylor. You're not in charge. She was talking to a specific person, but you're not in charge. Submit to your husband. Regarding gay people, you might want to crack open that Bible of yours, and a lesser reference part of the same part of the scripture is in Leviticus 18 that it says, thou shalt lay with another man, shall be stoned to death. Just saying. So Miss Rachel, you quote Leviticus 19, the chapter before affirms God's perfect law when it comes to sexual matters. So he's saying gay people should be stoned. Regarding Martin Luther King Jr., MLK was awful. He's not a good person. He said one good thing he actually didn't believe. Regarding Muslims, they aren't even hiding their intentions. Muslims plan to conquer Europe by demographic replacement. Will Europe wake up in time? Regarding Palestine, I don't think the place exists, he says about Palestine. Regarding transgender people, you are an abomination to God. So these are just some of this man's quotes. And you want me to have some sort of empathy towards someone like that?
Absolutely not. No, I don't have it.
Are you high right now?
Right. Have you lost your motherfucking?
Because I'm not doing that. I don't have it for him at all. He wouldn't have it for any other person. And y'all are acting more devastated about this man dying than you do when any school shooting has ever happened ever.
Ooh. Yeah, I have empathy for the children that lose their lives and have fear for gun violence in their schools.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They didn't choose.
That's
these
my
laws. Like, they didn't choose these laws. Y'all chose these laws, and they're the ones that are punished for it. They're just trying to get an education. That's who I feel bad for. And y'all are sitting around talking about him because, oh well, he was a father. He had children. Somebody said y'all don't even give a fuck when the victims are children.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Stop being fake.
I don't care about that at all. And I know Jasmine, she said it in one of her posts as well. And she did a great metaphor of a cancer cell. And it's like, you don't get sad when you remove the cancer cells from your body. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to do to eradicate you from that.
Mm-hmm.
And he just had his own little cancer cells as well. It's like, do you think that someone that says those types of things, his wife, number one, as a grown adult, she know who the fuck she married.
Mm-hmm.
She know that's what. So that means she stands 10 toes behind that man as well.
Period. And she already said so. She already came out and said that she's gonna be keeping on his work and teachings or whatever, and all that kind of stuff. So do I feel bad for her?
No.
Nah.
Which is crazy to me because also I do remember he also said things about single mothers and how they are also like bitches or whatever. Like and now she's a single mother, so he probably hates his wife at this point.
Mm-hmm.
She's also a single mother. And then these men that are like this, their kids just end up just like them. So honestly, I'm just glad he's not there to keep being in their ear.
Honestly, hopefully, I mean, they still have their mother, so it's unfortunate.
Very
it's unfortunate that they have someone like that that's going to be teaching them, stupid stuff. But, hopefully they have someone around them with sense that can, take them, teach them something worthwhile, because what they're currently learning is god awful. So
he was just gonna keep spreading the hate. I don't have sympathy for people that believe and stand behind the same thing. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't want to I'll get into life a little bit later. I'm gonna move to the next thing of this whole thing, where it kind of became all of a sudden black people's problem. Because it was not. We were like, okay, bye. I don't give a fuck. Sounds like white on white crime to me.
Period. And was. And
so just the whole thing of the HBCUs getting ready. Like, y'all were plotting. Y'all were ready to put black people for. In Utah, you thought it was going to be a black person in Utah.
I didn't even know black folks in Utah.
They don't exist. It's not. The HBCUs really have to sit up here and go on lockdown for all this. And then also, I mean, if you guys don't know, HBCUs have had zero gun violence. They are the safest schools and campuses to actually be on. So trying to say that a non-violent institution that has no history of it, no statistics of it, no data to back up of them being any type of gun violence or wanting to have a political, type of motive towards something is insane. That would be the last, that should be the last person on your list. But of course, because of your racist ass thoughts, they're the first one because they're black.
Right.
And black only.
Y'all, this is the thing. And y'all did the same thing when Trump's shooting happened or whatever. That wasn't real. Y'all did the same thing and try to pretend like, oh, it's good for sure going to be a black, but you immediately assume it's someone other. It's got to be a foreigner, a black person, or somebody like that, knowing good and hell well, statistically, y'all commit 99% of the motherfucking mass shootings. This is what y'all do. Black people don't have time for that type of shit. Drive-bys is what, gang drive-bys is really what goes on with black folks. Like, in gang areas, black people aren't going to do a mass shooting. We not balling like that. We can't afford all these bullets. Like, they gotta go do a quick drive-by and then that's it and that's all. They killing that one person, or they're murdering that one individual. We don't be doing that kind of stuff. That is a white people thing, and you know it. But you sat here and you let right-wing people try to tell you that it's gotta be black, it's gotta be Democrats, it's gotta be foreigners, it's gotta be blah, blah, blah. And come to find out, once again, as we always do, Betty White. Every goddamn time. It's one of you. Every goddamn time. It's one of you. Every fucking time. And it's
honestly very disgusting of the Utah governor to come out here and say that he prayed
that it was a foreigner or a black
someone else. I pray that it wouldn't be one of us. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
And look at you, prayers unanswered because the Lord knows.
The Lord does not hear you. I'm sorry.
The Lord, first of all, the majority of y'all, the Lord has no idea who you are. You are not one of his followers. And the fact that y'all keep on trying to peddle around the Bible and act like, oh, well, it's blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. When I tell you, he don't know you. Okay? There is nothing about you do not follow the Lord, do not follow the Lord's teachings. There was this girl who's on TikTok and she's presents herself as a Christian and she's, identifies herself as a Christian, and she said, that she's a non-Trump supporting Christian. She don't fuck around with that man. And she always asks people, like, what fruits of the spirit does Trump exemplify? Whenever people are like, well, he's a this, that, and the end. She's like, what fruits of the spirit does he exemplify? And that question, they can't answer. There's nothing about that man that's Christ-like. There's nothing about a lot of y'all that is Christ-like.
And he's as fake as that goddamn AI video he put out. Like, come on. An AI video statement from the president. Where the fuck are we in right now? Like, what world are we in?
You guys are drones, honestly. I feel like you guys are so... It's really... I would like to get to the part of the cult where y'all drink the Kool-Aid and everybody...
Just go.
Just go.
You just say,
just go. I would like to get to that part of it at this point. I'm over it because you guys are stupid constantly. And let me tell you what really pissed me off as a lover of Viking shit. This motherfucking FBI director sat up here and said, Charlie Kirk, I'll see you in Valhalla. Valhalla, nigga? Valhalla? First of all, let me tell you something. Scandinavians, take your culture back. Okay, don't let white Americans fuck your shit up and have people thinking that you go to Valhalla for sitting at a table arguing with children all fucking day. That is not what Valhalla. I am not a Viking. I'm not Scandinavian. I don't have any motherfucking DNA in me from any of the Scandinavian countries at all. I know just from TV that Valhalla was for warriors, nigga. You know what Valhalla was for? Valhalla was because you died in a battle, nigga, and somebody threw an axe at you and hit you in the forehead, and then you died in a blaze of glory, nigga. You went to Valhalla. That's what Valhalla is for. You think this fucking debating face head ass motherfucker went to Valhalla? You think that's Valhalla worthy?
It ain't even heaven worthy.
It ain't even heaven worthy.
He didn't go there either.
He didn't go there either.
Okay.
He is definitely looking up.
He's in a blaze of something.
He's definitely in a blaze
Not
of
glory.
He's like, dead ass. That shit pissed me off. I was like, Scandinavians, take your shit. Don't ever let these white Americans fuck your shit up like that and have y'all's whole history desecrated because they're over here talking. And then also, you're Indian. So why are you even giving a Valhalla invite as though you had the access? You also not going to be there. You don't know. That'd be like if I was like, yeah, I'll see you in Valhalla. Two black people be like, we ain't gonna we ain't going to no goddamn Valhalla.
Is that the name of the city?
Right. Like that's ridiculous. Like I just was like, you don't shut your worthless ass up. So stupid. I was like, you don't shut the fuck up. Y'all piss me off with that nonsense.
And then, going to the actual person who committed this crime, this white on white crime here. From what I've heard, allegedly I just learned this word because I'm not in this space. This is not my realm of things. That he was a goifer or whatever. And I guess basically what that is someone who's like alt-right, right? And he basically like wanted to get rid of Charlie Kirk because he didn't think he was like racist enough. Like those types of people, their thought process, they're all sexist, misogynist, homophobic, transphobic, against women, misogynist, racist, all neo-Nazis, all those things. They that is their thing, right? And so they get upset at their own for not being as hateful as they are. And he felt like Charlie Kirk wasn't hateful enough.
This is the first time hearing
him out.
This is insane.
And that's why he took him out. He was upset. That is what why his father turned his ass in, because he heard him talking about it and the things about Charlie Kirk. And he just didn't, it was white on white crime again. It was someone who was a Trump supporter on that side. The only reason why they say he's not into politics is because his political view is so alt-right, right? It's outside of the Republican Party. Yeah, absolutely insane.
That's the first I'm hearing of that, and that's crazy. But also, y'all, regarding all of this, regardless of the fact that all this information is out, y'all still keep on trying to pretend as though it has some shit to do with black people or has anything to do with Democrats. We aren't doing none of that shit. To be honest, Democrats aren't doing enough. They should be out here on that shit. But they're not. And we're not getting shit done. So
honestly, we'll just keep letting y'all take each other out.
Honestly, dead ass. Because y'all, it's y'all every time. And then you turn around and act like, oh, well, it's not because of us. It is you guys. Every fucking time without fail. Okay.
Yep. And this is to my black people of like, wake up and see what the hell's going on. You see how quickly they wanted to blame us for this. They are waiting for the moment that they can retaliate against us. And because this year we have said, hey, we ain't in it. Leave us the fuck alone. We're not protesting. We're not doing anything. They have no fuel to their fire. And they're trying to ignite the flames and put it in our name. And it's not. We need to just keep doing what we're doing, staying and minding our own black business, and just leave them alone. Let them keep doing it, because they are waiting for the moment and the opportunity to just say, oh, look what they did. Oh, look at the black people. Go, violence, immediately, take them out.
And we're not doing it.
We're not giving them
We
that.
haven't fallen into any of their traps all year, and it's pissing them off because they really want to have an excuse to start treating black people any kind of way. They want to have an excuse to be like, they got to get out of here. We're going to deport them and all this kind of stuff. And they can't.
They can't, because we ain't done shit.
They can't. We haven't done anything. But also, this is our country that we built. If you want to act up, you can try it. I highly doubt it's going to go the way that you think. Also, that's why they're fucking with the military, because the military is predominantly white people. Y'all don't know. It's not predominantly white people in the military in America. Like, it's predominantly others, okay? So if y'all want to fuck around, you can. but at your own risk. Okay?
Yes,
Because I don't know what you think is going to happen, but they're looking for that one moment so that we can be their scapegoats, and we're not doing that shit. Okay. This is exhausting, child. I'm just, y'all exhaust me with your nonsense constantly. Just, I think we're gonna end up doing a part 2 of this. Yeah, we're gonna.
See you in the next part.
We'll do a part 2. Titties. Anyway, bye.